Friday. First off, we have ARVL. We enter around this area. Then we took the first profit taken around the 80 cents and the price went higher, and we said there's a potential rejection below the 98 cents. That's why we got rejected and the price went down. The next up on our list, we got TNXB. We said if we held the $1.20, we're gonna have a price continuation for this stock. So we entered around the $1.30. We take our first profit around the $1.40 and the price got rejected a bit. Then we entered again and we add position for TNXB over the $1.40 and we took our profit taken around the $1.55. Next up on our list, we got BBIG. The price got buying pressure. Before the market closed, we did almost 30% and we did the chart analysis for it. We triggered the first profit taken around the 70 cents. That's why the price got rejected and went down around 64 cents because we have triggered $1 call options. That's why the price went really crazy high for BBIG, and this is the sentiment of the market for the next week. We might see a continuation for BBIG. Get rejected around our breakout zone, the $1.59, and went down. However, we're still holding this ascending channel. We're going to discuss, are we going to have a breakout or a sell-off for the next week? And of course, GSBR. And we never gonna forget BBY because we covered as well on our live streaming last Friday. And we said the rejection around this area, and we expected that the price would go to fill this box. We're gonna do a special video after this update. So stay tuned for this video for BBY update for next Tuesday. So let's discuss first ARVL. So this stock we hunted in our live streaming, as we suggested that the price will continue to go higher for this stock. The moment that we broke the 68, the market opened and the price went higher. And what we said in our live streaming is not good to enter because the price was overextended here. So we suggest that the price have a pullback. We entered here around the 0.74 cents. And we took our first profit taken around the 80 cents. And the second one is nearly around the 98 cents. I left it go because it's a bit volatile. Everything can go. That's why if we go in a big picture, in the 5 minutes, just in the 5 minute chart, we see it, that we have a huge wick and the price didn't hold even 5 minutes over the 80 cents. That's why I didn't enter once again for ARVL. Now we have an important level to hold for ARVL for the next week above this purple box, which is between the 54 and 57. If we want to have another reversal and a breakout again toward the $1 and the $1.28, we need to hold this box for ARVL. Otherwise, we're going to continue toward this huge bottom reversal above the 34 cents. So watch out. Next Tuesday, we need to hold this box. Then we're going to do update in pre-market for our hunters. So watch out for this breakout for this stock. And let me just lower this around this area. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. So the first breakout zone for this stock, if we hold above this box, is the 65. And then we're gonna take our first profit taken around this area, the 77. Then of course around this breakout zone, the 89. We're gonna do update for the profit taken and the exit strategy for ARVL next pre-market update before the market open on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we got TNXB. Got a huge pump for it last Friday. We did almost, we closed 8%, but we did 28%. And the price went down after we took the second profit taken. As we suggest, if we hold the $1.20, we're going to have a continuation. So the price went down after we enter around the $1.30, and the price continued to go higher from there. So we took our first profit there around the $1.40. Then the price continued to go higher and broke the $1.40 resistance. That's why we add some position for TNXB and we exit around the $1.55 exactly before it got rejected and went down. We went until the $1.56 exactly. Then the price got rejected. If we held above the $1.40, would have been actually better. But still, in the big picture, we need to hold above the $1.04. and the current support is still above the $1.20 to have a continuation for TNXB breakout zone. We're gonna discuss this as well in our pre-market update on our Patreon for potential breakout. We're gonna do update for the other profit taking and where the support and where the resistance. Next up, we got BBIG. It got a huge volatility, and everybody asking what's going on with BBIG, because the price is still continue to go down. And for last year, we got the lowest price for last year is around the 41 cents. However, we started to do higher lows, and before the market closed Friday, we have a breakout from the 55 cents and continue to go higher, almost 30%. We got rejected around our first profit taking. That's why the price went down. Now we have another squeeze area, which is the 87 cents. We already did chart analysis for our hunters for BBIG. We spoke about the 87 cents. After we clear the 87 cents, we're going to have the first profit taken and squeeze area around the $1.32. We're going to do update as well for coming days, so stay tuned for that. APE. The price is still have a struggle to overcome the $1.60. We just tested the $1.60, but we didn't have any closing candle above the $1.60, which is our breakout zone. We need at least 1 hour candle to close above the $1.59 in order to have a breakout toward the $1.93 and beyond. So watch out for this level. We don't want to have in the pre-market for APE going below the $1.40. It means huge sell-off for APE and going toward this bottom price around the $1 and the 91 reversal area. So watch out for this reaction. Holding this conjunction area around this triangle, we're gonna have continuation toward the $1.93 and the $2.82. Otherwise, huge sell-off around this area for APE. We're gonna do update as well in the pre-market for APE. GSBR lastly pumped before around let me just check, last year, yeah, we pumped almost 500% in span of a few days. Let me just check how much. I think we did it just in one day. Yeah, almost 400%. That's why it's been on our list. But we got a bit of rejection yesterday. The price around Friday, we jumped from $1.73. Then we got rejected around the $2.74. So we didn't suggest to enter because I don't like the weakness, because we got rejected and the price went down. Now we have to watch out for the stock for a potential support and breakout zone. So the support, if we held around this area, the $1.74, we might see a continuation. And the breakout zone for this one is around the $3.39. So we have to watch out for the $3.39 and this current support and the reversal area for GSBR around this box above the $1.14 and the $1.49 should hold in order to confirm the bullish momentum for GSBR. We're gonna do update for BBY after this. Stay tuned for that and see you in the next video.